Alright, welcome back for another demo of a Zachary Binks project. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through some of the code that I wrote, explaining what I did, and then we're going to take a look at the final result, which is live deployed on Heroku. So without further ado, let's get started. So I was mainly working out of this server.js file. Go ahead and zoom that in so it's easier to read. And the only packages that we needed to require were the Express, the FS, and this UUID, which I'll explain later. So we have the middleware here, which essentially just allows us to reach into this public folder and have access to our HTML and our assets with the CSS and JavaScript. These are going to be the routes for the APIs. This gets all of the information that's currently stored in notes so that we can view that on the HTML. This is what we're using. The post method is going to add new notes into our notes HTML. Here you'll see that we required the UUID. We're using the FS package to read the file. The UUID is going to add a unique ID to each note that we create. Therefore, we can delete specific notes if we need to. Then we go ahead and write that file, make sure it's stringified so you can actually read it, and then it's added into the notes HTML. Here we're using our delete method for reading the file, seeing which note that we're clicking on to delete. And then we have the filter method to go ahead and remove the specific note. And here is where we're seeing us use that ID so that we only remove the note with the corresponding ID that we're clicking on. Then we make sure to update the file. And these are the two HTML pages that we have here. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you the deployed version on Heroku. Let's go ahead and take a look. You're going to be greeted with this page initially. Click on Get Started. And here we have a very simple layout. We're going to create our to-dos. Alright, now once you're done, you're going to click on this floppy disk here to save. And you'll see it stored here. Let's go ahead and create another one. Not forget the toys. Go ahead and save that, and you see the next note that we created is right here. You click on it and it brings up your list, brings up your note. Organize however you want. You can of course use this to take notes, make simple to-do lists, anything that you want. And then let's say we finish our chores. We want to go ahead and get rid of those. You're allowed to then add a new note, or you can pop back to your grocery list. Let's say you leave this on and you want to get back. We're going to go ahead and click on this pencil up here, which allows you to add another note. You save that, and there you have it. So, I want to thank you for your time. Hopefully this was interesting, and if you want to check out the live deployed app, I will have the link in the description below, along with the repository for this project. And if you have any questions, throw them in the comments below. Information about the music in the background and the setup will be along with it. As always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.